Miss Amy, hello, and we're back with video journal number 5. And I'm Tom with the weather. Jesus, that was an awful introduction. Sorry about that. Anyway, I took a look at the 3 articles that you posted for video journal number 5. You wanted to take away some points uh, from those articles and how we can combine some of those points with some of the skills that we've learned in the BPT program thus far. So one thing I will start out saying, utilize the production skills for the suggested infographics that they mentioned several times in there. The infographic resume was a great intro to that kind of skill, that kind of conveyance, if you will, conveying a thought through infographs. And also, another piece of advice that they gave us was stay close to your audience so as to provide topical, relevant content and updates. That's something that we've spoken extensively ad nauseum about. It's very important to understand what your audience is talking about, what they're listening to, and what they're really being influenced by, so as to really predict what it is that they're gonna, you know, be driven by, what they're going to like listening to, and so that's point number 2. Point number 3, wrote number 1 recommendation of successful. Oh yeah, this is where I was talking about correcting course. Oh yeah, so I remember hearing Peter Thiel. He's an entrepreneur that talks about this concept of like shortening the window of like feedback time, of like, hey, your audience is telling you should do this or less of this, or et cetera, et cetera. The quicker you can shorten that feedback window. I can't remember what he calls it specifically, but it makes a lot of sense. It's just figuring out how to get the most immediacy in either correcting course or providing quality to your audience. That's like a number 1 successful attribute of entrepreneurs, apparently. But it totally makes sense. Anyway, you could apply that to broadcast. And number 4, I wrote down that the articles emphasize specifically the digital marketing. I think it said target powerful emotions such as social approval, nostalgia, and support ideas related to those things. That's actually very true. That's like basically all of Twitter and all of Facebook, all of Instagram. That's what all those guys do, really. It's just that they target the emotional things to get you to, retweet, repost, whatever, and get people to react to it as quickly as possible. So using those same strategies is super smart. So that's a good thing to keep in mind as well, producing content. Anyway, we're at 3 minutes, 10 seconds. Yeah, I'll cut it there. See you in class, Miss Amy. Thanks.